We were talking elsewhere about how it's good to find somebody who really understands the area and is a specialist. And Dan was telling some stories about legal encounters he's had, challenges he's had, how he went to somebody with the right knowledge, and how the efficiency of that specialist helped him power through in an efficient way so he could figure out what he needed to do, just as his patients come to him because of his specialized, in-depth expertise and years of experience. Before the lawsuit starts, there is this thing called a demand letter.
So I was breaking a rule from an agency that I had never heard of. And I got a demand letter, and it was scary. I was in violation of a regulation that I didn't even know existed. And in fact, the regulatory agency I didn't even know existed. And in fact, when I asked a half a dozen doctor friends of mine, they didn't even know this regulatory agency existed either. You have to cease all business operations, you're in violation of this and this and that, and of course I hit the total panic button. I saw literally my professional life flash in front of my eyes and ending gruesomely.
Every time an ad comes up on YouTube, notice what they claim about the product and ask yourself, is this misleading in any way? You know, go onto the FTC website and look at how many companies have actually gotten in trouble for making false advertising about healthcare products. And under state law, also, this can affect your licensure because false advertising, it's grounds for discipline for professional misconduct. And look at some of the enforcement actions. And by the way, check out the penalties. They'll be staggering. They're in the millions. There's a lot to worry about, and people worry about the wrong thing. It takes a good issue spotter, a good differential diagnosis, a good audit of your practice to be able to spot these trouble areas. Don't paint a bullseye on your back. Understand the basics and get legal review and some legal education before the fact. You owe it to yourself, you owe it to your practice, you owe it to your noble profession to get the education and figure out where these lines are, because what is law but the drawing of lines?